I knew the moment my sister raised her glass and smirked that the evening was set up to humiliate me. "Still playing house with your cats," she jeered, loud enough for laughter to ripple across the room. I kept my smile steady, the same measured one that once fooled everyone before my world fell apart. Tonight, it didn't need to deceive. Tonight, it was bait because she had no idea what was coming.
Not yet.
The laughter hadn't even faded when the front door clicked open. A man stepped in, composed, tall, unshakable. In his arms, a sleepy little girl rested, cheek pressed to his shoulder, curls tumbling onto his chest. "My daughter, my secret," he murmured, words I had waited years to hear aloud. Her eyes lifted, found mine, and she reached out with that pure, unfiltered joy only a toddler can give. "Mommy." The room froze. Forks hovered midair. Breaths caught. My sister's smirk faltered, unable to hide her shock.
Perfect.
I wanted her to feel every pulse of surprise, the same surprise she once inflicted on me. I had trusted loyalty, especially hers. My sister wasn't just family. She was my confidant, my late-night caller, the one holding my wedding veil, assuring me I was marrying a good man. I believed her. I believed both of them. I remember the night the veil fell, my husband's phone buzzing on the counter, her name flashing across the screen, a fragment of a message, careless, soft, familiar. "Miss your hands. Same time tomorrow." I stood with a bowl of pasta, watching everything inside me unravel. The betrayal wasn't dramatic. It was quiet, slow, strangely polite, as if they expected me to understand. I didn't confront them, not then. Shock can be a trap, beautiful in its restraint. I set the bowl down, wiped my hands, placed the phone exactly where I found it. That night, I stopped being the sister who forgave too easily. I became someone far more dangerous. I didn't scream, cry, or plead. Those reactions would have given them power. Instead, I observed not just the people, but their weaknesses. My sister's vanity, my husband's arrogance, their shared belief that I was soft, emotional, blind. So I played along, pretended to be confused when he came home late, concerned when she canceled plans, grateful when they said, "You're imagining things." Let them think they were clever. Clever people are predictable, and predictability is the foundation of revenge. I waited, patient as glass. Fate nudged me when I discovered I was pregnant, his child. A child they didn't know about. A child they didn't deserve to know about. I disappeared slowly, then all at once. Filed for divorce from a private address. Severed ties with my sister. Moved states away with no forwarding address. Whispers spread, but no one knew the truth. I wasn't fleeing. I was preparing. Preparing for the moment I could return, not as the woman they wronged, but as the woman who rebuilt herself in silence, who created a life without them. And that brings me back to my niece's birthday, the stage I chose. My sister invited me out of guilt disguised as duty. I accepted for strategy. I entered, expecting her barbs about my single life, my loneliness, my empty family. Her jabs weren't insults, they were the perfect opening. Then the door opened, and Liam stepped in, the man who had been my anchor through the hardest year, placing my daughter in my arms. The silence that followed felt like justice finally settling. My sister's eyes widened. My ex-husband, smug and bored moments ago, suddenly looked like the floor had disappeared beneath him. Is that your child?" she stammered. I kissed my daughter's forehead. "Yes." "Whose?" She didn't finish.
She didn't need to.
Liam wrapped an arm around my waist, calm as ever.
"Mine."
Gasps, whispers, open mouths like steam escaping a cracked pipe. My sister's face drained of color. It wasn't just shock. It was the realization that everything she assumed about my life, my supposed loneliness and emptiness, was gone, replaced by something untouchable, something she had tried to destroy before it could exist. Family. A real one. I didn't gloat. I didn't humiliate her aloud. Revenge isn't noise, it's timing and truth. I held my daughter, meeting my sister's trembling gaze. I'm not playing house, I said softly. I built one. And for once, she had no words. Walking out, my daughter asleep on my shoulder, I felt years of weight lift. Revenge doesn't always roar. Sometimes, it arrives quietly, wrapped in the gentle hug of a sleepy child.